Hello everyone, and thank you again for joining me in this new episode of the Twilight Zone. So I am almost reaching the end of my first season. Now I know that the way that I've been watching episodes seems to be a little bit weird. For all of you that are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. And secondly, I made a 10 episode list on my first Twilight Zone episode, which is a game of pool. Now, I've been writing down on every one of my videos the complete list of all the episodes that I will be showing on those first season. So the season was compiled using many other lists that I found on the net. Where they had like their top 10. I made kind of a mashup of all of those, and that's how I came up with this list. I also wanted to let you know that for this episode and the next one, I will be counting all of your votes for what will be the viewers list. So I already got what, the experts consider to be the best episodes of the Twilight Zone, but now I want to hear your ideas. So leave in the comments box below what are your top favorite episodes, the one that have really made a long-lasting impact on you, whatever you can remember of the 60s Twilight Zone. Let me know in the comments box below. Remember to check my list before you vote for something that I've already watched. Today's turn is for season 5 episode 3, Nightmare at 20,000 feet. Again, I have no idea what this episode is all about. I imagine this is about an airplane, so I'm gonna take it like this is about an airplane, but that's as much as I can reach. Today's snack is cheesecake and chai caramel. Okay, so let's get this done.
Alright, fine. Enjoy your flight.
Was that a Mountie? Oh, that's William Shatner. Oh man, I had no idea.
What's the difference where I sit?
It's so weird to see him in black and white and wearing a suit.
Now, Dr. Martin wouldn't let you fly if you weren't, would he?
So he has fear to fly?
Dr. Martin just...
Well, you make it sound simple anyway.
It is, Bob.
Yeah.
Because you're not the one with the fear, honey.
Well, everything is still intact.
Except me.
What happened to him?
I'm gonna be all right.
How weird it is to think that he will be afraid to fly. Captain Kirk.
Breakdown.
He went to space.
Mr. Wilson has just been discharged from a sanitarium, where he spent the last 6 months recovering from a nervous breakdown on an airliner very much like the one in which Mr. Wilson is about to be flown.
Oh, he's got trauma.
Which, contrary to Mr. Wilson's plan, happens to be in the darkest corner of the Twilight Zone.
Richard Donner? Wait, whoa. This episode was directed by Lethal Weapon Richard Donner? Wow. I'm starting to like this episode even better than the others. Okay.
I'm sorry, darling. Go back to sleep.
Oh, he's so thoughtful.
I shouldn't have taken that sleeping pill.
Are you kidding me? There's a fucking Yeti on the wing. And it's coming at him. Okay, it has to be a hallucination, because if that thing was on a wing on a moving plane, he would have been gone like Steven Seagal did an executive decision.
Look, he's crawling on...
He's driving insane. Keep them closed. Can you just stop? Go ahead, open it so that you can suffer and lose your mind for good. Go on, open it. Come on. Oh my God!
Honey.
She's
Wake
drugged.
up, please.
Is he really losing it? I mean, I'm inclined to believe that he's actually losing it because of what happened in the past. But this guy's, how long is he gonna travel? Is he going to Australia? How much is this gonna last for?
Jumps away whenever anyone might see him.
Conveniently.
Do I look insane?
You sound pretty much.
There's a man out there. Will you please look in the name of... I said I saw him pull that plate up.
He disappears every time that a person looks at the window. You said it yourself. How could you be so surprised now?
You mean you've seen him too?
Of course we have.
Wilson, I said you can stop.
Honey, what is it?
Yeah, he was just like patronizing him. Knock yourself out. Didn't he already get a sleeping pill?
Sure.
He's gonna open the stupid window. No! Oh my goodness! Somebody stop him! Were you able to get on a plane with a gun in the 60s? That you cannot even bring a nail cutter. No! This guy's gonna kill everybody. What are you doing, Kirk? Stop! This. He died. He survived?
It's all right now, darling.
I know. But I'm the only one who does know.
Mr. Wilson has that fear no longer, though for the moment he is, as he has said, alone in this assurance. Happily, his conviction will not remain isolated.
Okay, so some sort of shock therapy, I'm gonna have to be honest. Man, the entire time, this guy seems to be absolutely bananas. Okay, there's no way this guy could be possibly in his right mind. I mean, he's seeing this monster, this yeti, this I don't know, this weird thing on the wing, not being pushed back by the wind at that speed. Like, he's just staring at circuits but didn't do anything else but just damaged the, you know, the outside layer of the plane. He's excellent at jump scares. My goodness, it scared the crap out of me. For the majority of this episode, the main character, Kirk, I'm gonna name him Kirk, for the majority of this episode, he was debating on whether he's losing his mind or not. And his performance is so good as him feeling this fear, this confusion. He's so good at it that we don't need to go to inner thoughts or inner exposition or narration to see what's happening. He's taking care of everything by just his performance. But smoking inside of a plane is something that I never saw, even though it wasn't that long ago that it stopped. I think Mission Impossible, the first one with Tom Cruise, they still smoke in first class, I think. But anyway, it's a very unusual thing now to see. What I think it's still the same is people just popping pills that easily, you know? Also, the firearm carrying, like, I know that the guy looked like a Mountie or like some sort of authority, but still it feels kind of odd to see a gun so easily there, like so easy that even Kirk could take it out of the Mountie. So, you know, today we cannot even bring a nail clipper to an airplane because, you know, one of the things that would have been horrible for me is if this guy was traveling to Australia or something like that, where his flight was gonna be like long. The episode is building slowly with this realization, so there's really not that much to react besides from the jump scare in the window. But this is building slowly until he is absolutely determined and positive that what he is looking at is real. None of us believes him. We all believe he's just losing his mind. And in the end, apparently we were all wrong. So the reactions of this episode happened more at the end and a few pieces here and there. But in all fairness, I do understand how this is one of the top favorite episodes for the experts, because it really keeps you tied and glued to the screen until this is over. Yes, he was not hallucinating, and this is what makes this episode so great. It's a different approach to dementia, to how people that suffer, not only they suffer, but the people around them suffer as well. And also the stigma of people that has had mental breakdowns before, that people get to the point of being patronizing at some point, like the pilot did, like the wife at some point seems to be like patronizing, even though she is really helpful. It seems like patronizing because she has her own reasons to not trust him in this. Anyway, I really like this episode. I am finally ready to see The Monsters Are Due on Maple Street, which I think it's season 3, episode 22, I think. So I just published the next month's movie that I'm gonna watch. I'm deciding between 12 Angry Men and The Searchers. So far, The Searchers is winning. So if you want to cast your vote, go to my post or let me know in the comments box below. Anyway, thank you again for joining on my channel. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care and bye-bye.